Good morning, students. So, today we are going to start our second unit of 10th English. So, in second unit, we are going to see our second unit prose. The title is The Night the Ghost Gotten, written by James Grover Thurber. So, before entering into the prose, we can see about the author and then we can enter into the lesson. About the author. So, The Night the Ghost Gotten is written by James Grover Thurber. He was born on 1894 and died on 1961. Was an American cartoonist, author, humorist, journalist, playwright, and celebrated wit. So, American cartoonist. So, cartoonist means an artist who draws cartoon is called as cartoonist. So, James Grover Thurber was born on 1894 and died on 1961. So, he is an American cartoonist. So, cartoonist is an artist who draws cartoon is called as cartoonist, and author, and then humorist. So humorist means who make fun of things. So they will write about funny things, is called as a humorist. And journalist, so who writes news and who collects news and telecasts it, so who gives information about the news is called as a journalist. And playwright, who writes the play is called as playwright. And celebrated wit, so wit means and a keen intelligent person, that is a very intelligent person. So he is celebrated as a very intelligent person. So James Grover Thurber was born on 1894 and died on 1961. He was an American cartoonist, author, humorist, journalist, playwright, and celebrated wit. He was best known for his cartoons and short stories published mainly in the New York Magazine. So he is well known for his well known works or from cartoon. அதாவது இவருடைய ஒர்க்ஸ்லாம் ரொம்ப பப்ளிஷ் பண்ண வெல் ஃபேமஸ் ஒர்க்ஸ் ஆர் ஃப்ரம் cartoons and short stories. ஸோ இது ரெண்டில் தான் வந்துட்டு அவர் ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸ். அண்ட் தீஸ் cartoons and short stories was published mainly in New York magazines. So in this magazine only his cartoon, that is James Grover Thurber's cartoon and short stories are mostly published in New York magazine, such as The Catbird Seat. So this is a short story, and this is a very famous short story of James Grover Thurber, and collected in numerous books. So numerous books means many. So he has written and collected many books. He was one of the most popular humorists of his time, as he celebrated the comic frustrations and eccentricities of ordinary people. So he was one of the most popular humorists of the time. Already I told humorist means who make fun of things is called as a humorist. So on during James Grover's period, so he was a humorist of his time. So his time means during this period he has written most popular things about the fun things. Okay, so he was celebrated as a most humorous popular of this time, and as he celebrated the comic frustration. So comic frustration means those who are in depressed state. So frustration means feel of sadness. So frustration meaning is feel of sadness. So who are in very worriness or who are not happy, using his humoristic, he used using his comics, he used to make them happy. So he was celebrated as a comic frustration and eccentricities of ordinary people. So eccentricity means unusual behavior. Eccentricity means unusual behavior. வழக்கத்துக்கு மாற ஏதாவது சொல்லி ஆர்டினரி பீப்புளை வந்துட்டு ஹாப்பி பண்ணுறது தான் வந்துட்டு ஜேம்ஸ் குரோவர் தவரோட ஒர்க். Now we can enter into the prose. Hello. So unit 2, the night the ghost gotten. So everybody know about the ghost, I think so. The meaning of the ghost is pay. In direct Tamil na ghost அப்படினா பேய்ன்னு சொல்லுவோம். The night the ghost gotten is written by James Grover Thurber. So imagination of odd things always leads to absolute humor. So imagination of odd things, so imagination of some unusual things always causes to absolute comediness only, absolute funniness. So read the lesson and enjoy the narrator's experience. So this entire prose is narrated by James Grover Thurber. So read the lesson, enjoy the narrator's experience with his grandfather, who created shows. So shows means confusion. Shows means confusion and laughter with his imagination stories. So the author James Grover Thurber and his grandfather has created many confusions and laughter in the house when the ghosts enter into the house. The ghost got into our house on the night of November 17, 1915, raised such a hullabaloo of misunderstandings that I'm sorry I didn't just let it keep on walking and go to bed. It once caused my mother to throw a shoe through a window of the house next door and ended up with my grandfather shooting a patrolman. I am sorry, therefore, as I have said, that I ever paid any attention to the footsteps. So, the ghost has entered into the author's house, that is through the ghost has entered into the James Grover Thurber's house on November 17th, 1915 during night time. Okay, but during night time only the ghost has entered into the house of author on 1915. So the ghost has raised such a loud noise. So raised such a hullabaloo. So the meaning of hullabaloo is hullabaloo. Loud, lot of loud noise made by people who are excited. Hullabaloo means lot of loud noise made by people who are excited. So making a loud noise. So the ghost has created a loud noise, and the loud noise was very exacted by the peoples in that house. So the ghost has raised such a hullabaloo. So hullabaloo means loud noise, loud noise, and exactly how we can say means allola padthirchunu solluvaangale Tamil, like that is called as hullabaloo of misunderstandings, that I'm very sorry I didn't just let it keep on walking and go to bed. So here author is saying that I made a mistake, sorry, due to that sound, due to that lot of loud noise, he had misunderstandings, that is misunderstanding like a confusion. He made a confusion that, and also he is saying sorry, that I'm sorry I didn't just let it keep on walking and go to bed. So what he made a mistake is, he after hearing the sound he had need to go to bed. So without bothering about the sound, and without bothering about the sound of walking, the author had to move to the bed, but he made some confusions there. What we can see, it events. So the meaning of events mean event, the arrival of a notable person or thing. So event, the meaning of event is the arrival of a notable person or a thing. So it's event, so it refers to the ghost. Okay va? So the ghost event caused my mother, the arrival of the ghost caused my mother to throw a shoe through a window of the next door next door. So the arrival of the ghost made my mother to throw the shoe. So her author's mother threw the shoe through the window to the next door. Okay va. ஆத்தரோட மதர் என்ன பண்ணிட்டாங்க, இந்த கோஸ்ட் அந்த சத்தத்தை கேட்டு என்ன பண்ணிட்டாங்க, உடனே ஒரு ஷூவை தூக்கி விண்டோ வழியாக என்ன பண்ணிட்டாங்க, பக்கத்து வீட்டு டோரை வந்துட்டு படுற மாதிரி விண்டோ மூலயமா வந்துட்டு அதை வந்து தூக்கி போட்டுறாங்க ஷூவை. And ended up with my grandfather shooting a patrolman. So what Arthur's grandfather had did, he had shooted a patrolman. So the meaning of patrolman is patrolman, a patrolling police officer. Patrolling police officer means in Tamil rondu police. So in night time, during night time the police will be in roaming, right? So they are called as patrolman and patrol police officers. So so Arthur's grandfather had shooted the patrolman. Instead of shooting the ghost, he had shooted the patrolman. Okay va. So her mother throwed a shoe through the window to the next door, and Arthur's grandfather had shooted the patrolman. I am sorry, therefore, as I have said that I ever paid any attention to the footsteps. So again author is saying sorry that he had never paid attention to the footsteps. So he didn't that is he saying that if he didn't bother about the footstep and he had gone to the bed means they won't created any problem. So இவர் வந்துட்டு அந்த footsteps, இவர் வந்துட்டு அந்த கோஸ்டோட என்ட்ரி, அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்துட்டு அதோட footsteps, வாக்கிங் footsteps இதெல்லாம் கேட்காம பெட்டுக்கு போயிருந்தாருன்னா இவங்க மதர் வந்துட்டு ஷூ தூக்கி எரிஞ்சிருக்க மாட்டாங்க, இவங்க ஃபாதர் வந்து ஷூட் பண்ணியும் இருந்திருக்க மாட்டாங்க. ஸோ தட் ஐ எம் சாரி, தேர்ஃபோர் நான் வந்துட்டு கேட்டிருக்கவே கூடாது. ஐ எவர் பெய்ட் எனி அட்டென்ஷன் டு த ஃபுட் ஸ்டெப்ஸ். இந்த ஃபுட் ஸ்டெப்ஸ் மேலே நான் அட்டென்ஷனாக இல்லாமல் இருந்திருந்தா ஐ வுட் ஹவ் கான் டு த பெட். ஐ நீட் டோன்ட் கிரியேட் எனி ப்ராப்ளம் ஃபார் எனிபடி. So the next paragraph. They began about 1:15 in the morning, a rhythmic, quick, cadenced walking around the dining room table. So it has begun. These such problems has created about 1:15 in the morning. So 1 o'clock, that is quarter past means, so this is the clock means this is 12 o'clock and this is 1, 2 and this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. So this is 12 o'clock and this is 1 o'clock. So this is 3 o'clock. Okay, so quarter past 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock, the clock will be like this. Yes, so quarter past means 1 o'clock 1:5 a.m. Okay, quarter, இதுதான் quarter, இதுதான quarter. So quarter past 1 o'clock. So that is 1:15. The time is 1:15 in the morning. A rhythmic, quick, cadenced walking around the dining room table. So the meaning of cadenced, modulation of voice. So the meaning of cadenced is modulation of the voice. The meaning of rhythmic is a strong or regular repeated pattern of the sound or movement. So the meaning of rhythmic is a strong or regular repeated pattern of the sound or movement. So the early morning at 1:15 a.m. there was a sound, there was a repeated sound of the modulation of the voice or movement. So cadenced walking around the dining room table. So they can able to hear some sound near the dining room, that somewhere is walking around the dining room table. My mother was asleep in one room upstairs, my brother Herman in other. My grandfather was in the attic in the old walnut bed, which, as you will remember, once fell on my father. So during the author hearing this such kinds of sound, author's mother was sleeping in the room, was asleep. That is, she was sleeping in one room in upstairs. In same, his brother Herman is also sleeping in another room in upstairs. His grandfather was sleeping in the attic. Attic. The meaning of attic is a room inside the roof of the building. The meaning of attic is a roof inside the roof of building. So in Tamil we can say as பரணி மாடம் அது மாதிரிலாம் சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, அதுதான் வந்துட்டு attic. I'll show you the picture. So this is the attic where his grandfather used to sleep on the old walnut bed. So this is the way that they used to enter into the attic. அதாவது மேலே பரணி மாடம்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. வீட்டுக்கு மேலே ரூஃப், அதாவது மேலே இருக்கும் இல்லையா ரூஃபு, அதிலேருந்து ஒரு ரூம் இருக்கிற மாதிரி. they used to store lot of storing, they'll use as a store room only. In rare places, in rare houses, they will use as a bedroom also. Okay, so here like this only her grandfather used to sleep in the old walnut bed. Walnut bed, as you remember, once fell on my father. So this James Grover Thurber has written many proses like this. So in before some lessons he has written about these happenings. So they are remembering this, they are recalling. You will remember, once fell on my father. I had just stepped out of the bathtub and busy rubbing myself with a towel when I heard the steps. So after this, when he was in the bathroom, when he came out of the bathtub only, he had heard such a ghost noise. It is running around the dining room. So and he was very busy rubbing with the towel with his body. Okay, ma'am. They were the steps of man. There were the steps of man walking rapidly around the dining table downstairs. So he heard the noise that somebody is walking around the dining room in the downstairs. Okay, but they are in the upstairs, and author was just came out of the bathtub and he was busily rubbing his body with the towel. Then only he heard the sound, that he would hear the sound that as a man is walking very rapidly, very quickly around the dining room table in the downstairs. The light from the bathroom shone. The light from the bathroom shone means shine past an. Okay, the light from the bathroom shone down the back steps, which dropped directly into the dining room. So they can able to the light from the bathroom, has fall in the back steps of the on the back steps, and also and also it directly dropped directly. It is directly shown in the dining room also. அதாவது அந்த பாத்ரூமில் எரியக்கூடிய லைட் வந்துட்டு எங்கே பேக் ஸ்டெப்ஸ், பின்னாடி ஸ்டெப்ஸுக்கு வெளியவும் வந்துட்டு அந்த லைட் வெளிச்சம் படுது. ப்ளஸ் எங்கே படுது, டைனிங் ரூம், டைரெக்டாக டைனிங் ரூமை ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுற மாதிரியும் அந்த லைட் ரேஸ் வந்துட்டு எங்களுக்கு படுது. I could see the faint shine of the plates of the plate trail. So from there the author could able to see the fine shines of the plate. That is, the plates are shining in that rays of light on the plate trail. So the plate trail, I'll show you the picture of plate trail. So you can see the plate trail here. Okay, so they have arranged the plates in the rail manner. So this is a rail means not a train. So on the railway track இருக்குல்லையா, அது மாதிரி they have kept here. ஓகேவா, so this is called as plate trail. அப்படியே வரிசையாக வந்துட்டு அடிக்கிறது தான் plate trail அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு சொல்கிறாங்க. So due to that shine of the ray of light, he can able to see the fine play shine of the plates of the plate rail. I could see the I couldn't see the table. So he can able to see only the plate rail, but he can't able to see the dining table. The steps kept going round and round the table at the regular intervals of broad creaked. So he can able to hear the sound that the footsteps are going round and round the table, that is dining table. He can able to hear only the sound of the man walking around the dining table, and at regular intervals of the board creaked. So while he was rounding the dining table, there was a creak in the board. ஓகேவா, ஒரு இடத்துல வந்துட்டு என்னது creak means that is a sound of creaking sound. அதாவது சடன இப்போ ஒரு இடத்துல வுட்டு வந்துட்டு உடஞ்சிருந்துன்னா அதை நம்ம அமுக்க போகும்போது ஒரு சவுண்டு வரும் இல்லையா, அதுதான் creaking சவுண்டுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ creaked means that is sound. So at the regular intervals they can able to hear that board creaked sound. When it was trod up. So trod means walking in specific way. So he was walking in a same manner, right? So they can able that is author can able to hear the sound of that creaking sound. Suppose means that is he amused. So I refers to James Grover Thomas. So I suppose means amused. So he assumed or amused. Okay, he assumed at first that it was my father or my brother Roy. Okay, first he thought that was his father. So the man who was walking around the dining table is his father or my brother Roy, not Herman. Already or brother per Herman and soltanga. Here another brother Roy, who had gone to Indianapolis but were expected home at any time. So they both had gone to Indianapolis. Indianapolis means not a போலீஸ் கிடையாது, யூஎஸில் இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு இடம், தட் இஸ் கால்ட் அஸ் இண்டியானாபோலிஸ். ஸோ ஜேம்ஸ் ஃபாதர் அண்ட் ஹிஸ் பிரதர் ராய் ஹேட் வென்ட் டு இண்டியானாபோலிஸ் அண்ட் their family was expecting any time for their arrival. ஓகேவா. ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் James thought that it was his father or his brother. After that I suspected, so I refers to James Grover Thorver. I suspected next that it was a burglar. So burglar means who is stealing the things is called as a burglar. திருடங்கள் சொல்றாங்க இல்லையா, அவங்கள தான் burglarன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. Then he suspected as a burglar. It did not enter my mind until later it was a ghost. So for a long time he didn't think about the ghost. So at the last only he thought it is a ghost. Okay va. First he thought that it was his father or his brother Roy that had went to Indianapolis and they were expecting their arrival at any time. So he thought that it may be his father or his brother Roy. Then he suspected a burglar who is going to burglar means who is திருடர்கள், அதாவது ராபரி பண்ணுறவங்கள சொல்கிறாங்களே, அதை பர்க்லர். ஸோ ஹி சஸ்பெக்டட் தெம். அட் லாஸ்ட் ஒன்லி ஹி தாட் தட் இட் வாஸ் அ கோஸ்ட். Where was the author when he heard the noise? Where was the author when he heard the noise? So the question is, when he heard the noise, where the author was? So the answer is the author was in the bathroom when he heard the noise. So அந்த noise கேட்கும்போது அவர் எங்கே இருந்தாருன்னு கேட்குறாங்க. where he was in the bathroom. So next question, what did the narrator think the unusual sound was? So what did the narrator think what was the unusual sound was? At first the narrator thought the unusual sound was a burglar. So first இங்கே வந்துட்டு என்ன அந்த சவுண்ட் வந்து எதாவா இருக்குங்கிறாங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் he thought it was his father or his brother Roy. Then he suspected a burglar, and then he after a long time only he suspected a ghost. So after the walking had gone on for perhaps 3 minutes. So after this incident, after 3 minutes, within 3 minutes itself, that is perhaps means within 3 minutes. So after the walking he had gone within 3 minutes in tight-tope to Herman's room. So he went after walking, after hearing this sound, within 3 minutes itself author went to Herman's room in tight-toed. I'll show you the picture of tight-toed. So this is the picture of tight-toed. அதாவது கால் நுழையில் நம்ம வந்துட்டு சத்தம் இல்லாமல் நடந்து போவோம் இல்லையா, that is called tight-toed. He went to his brother's room in tight-toed. Pissed he is. So he shook him. He was sleeping in the room. So his brother Herman was sleeping in the room. He pissed in the dark, shaking him. So he was shaking in the dark and he is waking his brother. Up he said. So his brother Herman got up in a fright manner. He said in the low hopeless tone of the despondent beagle. So he got up in a very frightened manner, and also he said what he said in low ஹோப்லெஸ் டோன். அதாவது ரொம்ப கரேஜே இல்லாமல் பயத்தோடு வந்துட்டு என்ன சொல்கிறாங்க, இவர் வந்துட்டு எந்திரிச்சு பேசுகிறாரு. ஸோ டெஸ்போனன்ட் பீகிள் மீன்ஸ் லோ கரேஜ். ஸோ டெஸ்போனன்ட் மீன்ஸ் low of courage. So despondent means low of courage. Beagle means despondent, அதாவது low of courage தான் வந்துட்டு despondent beagleன்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. He always half suspected. He refers to Herman. ஓகேவா? He always half suspected that something would get him in the night. So Herman will be always in frightened manner when he was sleeping, because something he will get. ஓகேவா? ஹெர்மன் வந்துட்டு எப்பயுமே ஒரு பயத்தோடையே தான் தூங்கிட்டு இருப்பான். நைட்டில் வந்து எதையாவது இவனை வந்துட்டு பிடிச்சிட்டு போயிடும்னு சொல்லிட்டு. I told him who I was. So author is saying that who is he? Okay, who is he to his brother Herman? There is something downstairs. So author is saying that there is something downstairs. I said. He got up and followed me to the head of the back staircase. So both are coming near the head of the back staircase. So the பின்பக்கம் இருக்கக்கூடிய மாடிப்படிக்கு வந்து சேர்றாங்க. The steps had ceased. So he is following, that Herman is following the author, and they headed to the back staircase. So கீழ் படிக்கட்டு வரைக்குமே வந்துட்டு என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க, they had stopped. The steps had been ceased. Stop பண்ணிட்டாங்க. They had stopped it. Okay, ceased mean they have stopped the next to move. Herman looked at me in some alarm. So in frightened manner. Alarmna in frightened manner, in a fear manner. So Herman, his brother வந்துட்டு எப்படி பார்க்குறான், ஆத்தரை ரொம்ப பயந்து போய் அப்படியே பார்க்குறான். I had only the bath towel around my waist. So he was what is the appearance of the narrator? So he is tying only the bath towel. So because he came right from the bathtub, right? So he was only tying the bath towel around his waist and stomach, அதாவது ஹிப்ல. ஓகேவா? He wanted to go back to the bed. I gripped his arm. So Herman, he means here refers to Herman. So this story is fully narrated by the James Grover Thurber only. So ஐங்கிற இடத்துல என்னது, ஜேம்ஸ் குரோவர் தர்வர். ஹீனா அவங்களோட பிரதர், இல்லை யாராவது அங்கே யார் வந்து ப்ரெசண்ட்டாக இருக்காங்களோ அவங்களோட ப்ரொனவுன் தான் வரும். ஓகேவா? ஸோ he wanted to go to back. ஸோ வந்துட்டு ஹெர்மன் வாண்ட் டு கோ பேக் டு பெட். ஓகேவா? பட் ஜேம்ஸ் குரோவர் Grover Tower has gripped his arm. கெட்டியாக இறுக்கமாக வந்து பிடிச்சிக்கிட்டு போக விடாமல் தடுக்கிறாரு. There is something down there. There is something down there. So again James is saying to Herman that there is something down, I said. Instantly the footstep began again. So again, while saying this conversation itself, again they can able to hear the sound of the walking steps near the dining table, circling the dining room table like a man running, and started up the stairs towards us heavily, two at a time. So while they are having a conversation, that is there is something down itself, they can instantly means suddenly they can able to hear the steps behind again. So they have came able to hear the sound of the steps circled the dining room. ஸோ அவங்க வந்துட்டு என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க, அந்த கீழே இருக்க கோஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ணுது, அந்த டைனிங் ரூம் வந்துட்டு சுற்றிக்கிட்டு லைக் அ மேன் ரன்னிங், ஒரு மனிதமணியை ஓடிக்கிட்டு என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க, அங்கே இருக்கக்கூடிய ஸ்டேர்ஸில் படிக்கட்டில் வந்துட்டு அவங்கள நோக்கி ஓடுற மாதிரி வேகமாக வந்துட்டு என்ன பண்ணுது, சவுண்டை வந்து க்ரியேட் பண்ணுது. ஹெவிலி டூ அட் அ டைம், டூனா ரெண்டு படிக்கட்டாக ஏறி வர மாதிரி they can able to feel. The light still shone palely down the stairs when we saw nothing coming. So still they can still the light rays is showing the dining room, but they can't able to see anybody is coming there. இன்னமும் அந்த லைட் ரேஸ் எங்கே படுது, அங்கே வந்துட்டு டைனிங் ரூமில் பட்டுட்டு தான் இருக்குது, பட் அங்கே எட்டி பார்த்தா யாருமே வர மாதிரி தெரியல. We only heard the steps. They heard only the steps. They heard only the noise of something. Somebody is coming near them. Okay, but they can't able to see any person there. Herman rushed to his room and slammed the door. So Herman, his brother, rushed. He ran into his room and he shut the door very in a quick manner. ஷலாம்ட் அப்படின்னா வந்துட்டு அப்படியே வேகமாக வந்துட்டு கதவை வந்து டம்மால்னு சாத்துறது. ஓகேவா, ஐ slammed shut the door at the stair top and held my knee against it. So James Grover Tower also, what he did, he also went into the another room and he shut the door quickly and held my knee against it. So what he did, அவனோட முட்டிக்காலை வச்சு அந்த டோரை வந்து யாரும் திறக்க முடியாத அளவுக்கு he shut the door and he was quiet in that room. ஆஃப்டர் அ லாங் மினிட், அதாவது ரொம்ப நேரம் கிடையாது, ரொம்ப நிமிடங்கள் கழித்து, ஐ ஸ்லோலி ஓப்பன்ட் இட் அகெயின். ஸோ அகெயின் ஜேம்ஸ் க்ரோவர் ஹேட் ஓப்பன் த டோர். there was nothing. So they can't able to see anything here. There was no sound also. They can't able to hear anything. They can't able to see anything there, and also they can't able to hear any sound. None of us ever heard the ghost again. So after this, after shutting the door quickly, both of them, anybody can't able to see the ghost or the sound of the ghost and also the ghost in that house. So the remaining part we can continue in next video. Thank you.